I got 4 images now, and I'm going to show you something pretty cool. You may not know you can do this in HTML, but you can actually pluck these images out and position them anywhere you want. Watch this. I'm going to go to this first image here of the spaceship. And I'm going to use the inline style. Don't worry, we're going to change this to use the better style tag mechanism. Okay, so now I'm going to say the position of it is absolute. That just means that, hey, I can put this guy anywhere I want. And you can see it kind of plucked it out of where it was. Move these 3 images over to where it used to be, the spaceship. And now this spaceship is at the top left of the div. So that's kind of neat, but we don't want it just on the top left of the div. We want to say where it should go. So we can say where its top should be, and how far from the top, basically, it should be with top, T-O-P, colon, and let's say it should be 10 pixels from the top. Okay, and did that do it? It should. Maybe we need to reload. There. And so you can see it was on the top left of the div. When we said it should be, hey, 10 pixels from the top, it didn't do it from the div. It did it from the whole page, from the body. And so it is here, 10 pixels from the very top. And we can further say how far from the left it should be. The left should be 50 pixels. And I don't know why it's not updating so well, but let's reload. There. Now it's 10 pixels from the top and 50 pixels from the left. If you wanted to, you could also say how far it is from the right. Of course, that'll conflict with what you say how far it is from the left, so choose one or the other. And how far it is from the bottom. But this is pretty neat. We can now change this and move the guy anywhere on the page. So if I right-click on him, this is an easy way to play around with it. You go to Inspect Element. As you know, I have to do that twice. So now I can just use my cursors, my up and down arrow keys, to change where he is. So I'm going to make it 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 pixels. I can move him anywhere I want on the whole page. So what I want you to do is take some of your images you have in that div and move them all around. So ideally keep them in the div. Let's say this one, 324 pixels, okay. And then how far from the left? Let's go, looks like maybe 250 pixels. Okay, that's kind of a neat position for them. So now I'm going to go into my CSS and I'm going to change that. Top, we said 324 pixels, and left, 250 pixels. There we go. I want you to create a nice little collage of your images.